M to the D to the U to the B here. And thank you for tuning in to MDub Reacts. I appreciate it, y'all. Appreciate it very, very much. Today, we're reacting to a brand new artist. And to be honest, unless I have listened to something of his and didn't know it, this is the first thing I've heard of this guy. So this is the first thing I'm gonna hear of this guy. I've heard little snippets of it, not the full song though. And so today we have Tyson James Rittenhouse official music video, dropped November 26th, so a couple weeks ago. Has almost 600,000, well, almost 545,000 views. I'm giving him a little bit more, huh? But yeah, so brand new artist. I don't know if he is independent or if he's signed to a label. I'm not sure. But if he is independent, that's cool with me, because hey, I love independent artists. You know, I've done a few on here. We got Tom McDonald, we got Crypt, we got Vin J, Dax. So we love our independent artists on here. MDub Reacts loves the independent artists doing it on their own. Yeah. So here we go. I'm gonna listen to the song, and then we'll talk at the end. But I might make some comments during the song, but hey, let's just get to it. So without further ado, Mr. Tyson James, homie, stage is yours. Let's go. I love that beat.
Rittenhouse not guilty. As to the fourth count of the information, Anthony Huber, we the jury find the defendant Kyle H. Rittenhouse not guilty. As to the fifth count of the information, Gage Rose, we the jury find the defendant Kyle H. Rittenhouse not guilty.
Not guilty. Do you feel bad for Rosenbaum? Not really. The mob threatened Kyle's life, he got busy. It wasn't self-defense, man, y'all silly. Y'all just wanna burn the city, but it's not guilty. Shouldn't pop off, mess around and get knocked off, man. Y'all just should've walked off. We are not soft with the side off. We got big sticks, y'all are nitwits.
like it
Bring
slow.
a 380, you will get lit. I'm a Christian with logistics. Y'all are misfits with the lipstick, man. Okay, and I just came to paint the picture. Your brains are on the pavement cause you ain't the victor. What is this about? You should have been quicker. You gon' listen now? Too late. Y'all about to make me pull a Rittenhouse. Bring the muscle pull up at a politician house. Come and take it the two-way and make you listen now. And y'all just trying to send us to the prison house. This a mission. Y'all about to make me pull a Rittenhouse. Bring the muscle pull up at a politician house. Come and take it the two-way and make you listen now. And y'all just trying to send us to the prison house. This a mission. Y'all about to make me pull a Rittenhouse. Listen, we don't want to do it. You're forcing us to move and you're forcing us to use it. You're forcing us to organize, and that is how I view it. Trust me, you are gonna be mortified if we decide to lose it. Okay, got the camo with the ammo. Call me Rambo, this game. Got the red dot for the headshot. Better get off my lane. And y'all don't want the smoke and y'all don't really want the pain. And y'all ain't nothing but a joke.
I gotta hear that again.
You're forcing us to move and you're forcing us to use it. You're forcing us to organize, and that is how I view it. Trust me, you are gonna be mortified if we decide to lose it. Okay, got the camo with the ammo. Call me Rambo, this game. Got the red dot for the headshot. Better get off my lane.
Got the camo with the ammo. Got the red dot for the headshot. Oh, and get out my lane. Oh, shit, son. Ooh, I'm fucking loving this beat, man. Loving his flow. Loving his flow.
Rittenhouse. Bring the muscle pull up at a politician house. Come and take it the two-way and make you listen now. And y'all just trying to send us to the prison house. This a mission, y'all about to make me pull a Rittenhouse. Listen, we don't want to do it. You forcing us to move and you forcing us to use it. You forcing us to organize and that is how I view it. Trust me, you are gonna be mortified if we decide to lose it. Okay, got the camo with the ammo, call me Rambo this game. Got the red dot for the headshot, better get off my lane. And y'all don't want the smoke and y'all don't really want the pain. And y'all ain't nothing but a joke, it's nothing you could really gain. Okay, don't step foot up on my land. If you don't know, I'm about to tell you there's a line up in the sand. So what is this about? And please don't force my hand, you gon' listen now? Too late, y'all about to make me pull a Rittenhouse. Bring the muscle, pull up at a politician house. Come and take it the two-way and make you listen now. And y'all just trying to send us to the prison house. This a mission, y'all about to make me pull a Rittenhouse. Bring the muscle, pull up at a politician house. Come and take it the two-way and make you listen now. And y'all just trying to send us to the prison house. This a mission, y'all about to make me pull a Rittenhouse.
Dude, I love that. Ooh, I love that sound. Love that fucking sound. Ooh, I love that sound. That beat, I love that beat and this flow, man. But yeah, I love that. Got the camo with the ammo. I'm Rambo. And then got the red dot for the headshot. Better get out my lane or something. Ooh. I like that. Ooh, that was hard. All right. And of course, man, that, everybody knows the Rittenhouse shit was huge news. And totally be honest with you, I didn't really know all the details. I actually knew very, very little of the details. And then, I was getting alerts on my phone all that day. Kyle Rittenhouse verdict expected today, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, oh, shit, okay. So, and then I seen a bunch of tweets from prominent athletes. And all of them that I seen anyways. I'm sure there were others, but only ones I seen were all black athletes, African Americans, and like all of them was like, system is broke. This is crazy. Just like all upset about shit. And I was like, damn. I was like, all right. And so how's it work? So I came home. And I was like, as soon as I came home, I was like, all right, I'm going to do some research. So for like the next 2 to 3 hours, all I did was catch up on all the Rittenhouse shit. Tried to figure out exactly what was going on. And there was news stations, not exactly sure exactly which ones they are, so I don't know, but I know I watched them, I heard them, and I even heard, like y'all, like I've said before, man, Joe Rogan, Podcast Junkie, and they were talking about it on there as well, that there was a bunch of freaking lies. Like, as soon as this happened, there was a bunch of people trying to flip it on its head and try to turn it into a race thing, like almost every fucking thing, which is just stupid, and people just do it just to light a flame under people's asses and just try to make them go off, and just I don't even know why. Like, it's just so stupid. So I was like, all right. So I came home, and he shot 3 people. 2 of them died. All 3 of them were white. And he was white. So, how does race play into it? I absolutely have no idea. And it was the It was the riots for the Jacob Blake shooting, which was completely fucked up. I did watch that. The day it happened, I watched that shit, and I was just like, oh my God, what the hell is going on here? I mean, because he got shot for no fucking reason. Like, he shouldn't have been shot at all. He wasn't complying with the police officer, but there was no reason to shoot him. There was no reason for that cop to shoot him. But not only did he shoot him, but he shot him like fucking 7 times in the back or some shit. I watched the video like a couple times. It's hard to watch, but yeah. So they tried to turn this shit into a race thing. No. All 3 guys he shot were white. The first guy shot, they were talking about Rosenbaum. He had just been released from a mental hospital because he had tried to commit suicide and somehow ended up in Kenosha. So I don't know, but yeah. So there's some videos you can, and he was out there out of his fucking head, like daring people to shoot him. Like he was dropping the N-bomb, people, go ahead, shoot me, and then saying that. It's like, who the fuck released this dude? Why'd y'all release him? This motherfucker still needs to be in a room with padded walls and a straitjacket. Like, what's going on here? And, yeah, and then the next guy, this other guy he shot, was the dude that had hit him not once, but twice with a skateboard. And then the third guy, who he shot in the arm, and the one who lived, had pulled a gun on him. He had a gun, and you can see it clearly in the video if you watch the video. He has a Glock in his right hand. And so... And it wasn't just walking down the street just shooting motherfuckers. He was being attacked. So, I mean, yeah, the news tried to, turn it around and say that it was an illegal gun that was went across state lines. That's a lie. And all that. But yeah, so he worked with the police department where he lived with his mom. His dad lived in Kenosha. His mother lived in Illinois somewhere. It's like 20-minute drive from Kenosha. And so he went there to help out the local business there, local car lot business, because the night before, a couple nights before, one of their car lots burned completely to the ground. Every car and the building, everything. So they were coming there to, just to make sure that nobody started fires at their business, nobody burned their stuff down. Not only that, but he was also certified in CPR and first aid and all that shit. And he was up there. He was asking people, if they needed first aid. He did actually help people there who were injured or, got hurt or whatever. And, yeah, he had all his first aid stuff in his little fanny pack. So, yeah. And, a lot of people got tore up because of the not guilty plea. But if you research this, that's why I couldn't make a judgment. I was like, if someone had come up and said, hey, what do you think about the Rittenhouse verdict? I'd have been like, I don't know, to be honest with you. I don't know enough on it to give you my opinion. So I couldn't. You can't. Shut up, bitch. You can't talk. You can't talk about a subject when you don't know nothing about the subject. I mean, you can, but you shouldn't. And so I was like, I was like, okay, so I come home, just watch everything. I was curious, and you know, I just wanted to know exactly. I want to get caught up on everything, you know, just in case somebody at work or, you know, somebody was like, hey, what do you think about this? And I can be like, oh, this is what I think, and this is why. So yeah, so that I did my research, and the guy that I'm not sure if it's the guy shot in the arm or if it's just another bystander, or if it's just a bystander there, but testified for the prosecution, the prosecutor, you know, which is, you know, prosecutor is against Rittenhouse. You know, Rittenhouse is the defendant. You know, prosecutor is getting prosecuted, blah, blah, blah. He had a bunch of charges, DUI and a bunch of other shit that was wiped off his record 3 days before the trial started. So they made, you know, it's easy to see. Hey, the prosecutor made a little deal with him. Hey, listen. You come over here. You go on the stand. You say this, and this, and well, you know, we'll make this shit right here go away. You know, it won't even exist anymore. You won't even have to worry about it. And which is just dirty shit, man. Dirty shit. And I mean, that's the way our fucking judicial system is. But I mean, so you know, there was a lot of misleading information that was spread about this entire situation. So yeah, so maybe I'll shed a little bit of light on it for you, of stuff you didn't know maybe, but yeah, so, you know, in my opinion, the verdict was correct. He should have been found not guilty, because he was defending himself. He was. Now I will say this. Should an 18-year-old have been in Kenosha that night with an AR? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. No. But that was by law, you know, that was his right. Which, and with Wisconsin law, the way it's written or whatever, with him being an 18-year-old, he wasn't allowed to carry a pistol, but he was allowed to carry a rifle, an AR, which makes absolutely no fucking sense to me whatsoever. But, you know, I'm pretty dumb, so I'm just saying. So yeah, so, you know, he didn't cross state lines with the gun. The gun was bought in Wisconsin. So, yeah. So, I mean, I think, you know, the sad situation, you know, 2 people lost their lives that shouldn't have lost their lives. But, you know, they were also doing things they shouldn't have been doing. So, yeah, it is. I mean, there's my opinion. Yeah, that's. But the song, Tyson James, good. I like the song. Love the beat. Beat was hard. Love the lyrics. It was awesome. First Tyson James reactions. Hope y'all enjoyed it. If you did, you know what to do. Smash that thumbs up button on this video and all my videos. You watch, you like, and you enjoy. M to the D to the U to the B here, and thank you for tuning in to MDub Reacts, and I will see you all in the next video. Gotcha. Later, y'all.